Hey everybody, Steph here, and I have another heart idea. So we had ladybugs. What about bumblebees? I mean, they're bound to fit in this, aren't they? So we're going to try them out today. I have marigold yellow opalescent in medium. I have fine yellow frit. I have black frit. I have black stringer. And I did some thinking with these, and I'm going to do two, one of each type, with little wings in the back, but I'm also currently fusing some pieces that might work as wings to be tack fused on. So we're going to do a couple different styles and see which one turns out the way I like it and maybe the way you like it. So taking my handy dandy tiny frit spoon and covering the base of medium clear I put in here with it. Now I did that because these hearts ended up a little anemic. They're not very thick. This one is because I put some clear frit in it, but it gave it sort of a spotty divot top. So instead, I'm trying to bulk up the hearts from the bottom with a layer of clear. This is my spoon. I put 1 spoon of each in, or 1 spoon of clear in each. There we go. But I'm going to put about 1.5 spoons of medium. I'm going to do all 3 because I'm here. And then I'll show you how I'm going to do the same with the clear, or the transparent. So that's a heaping spoon, so that might be enough. There we go. And then I'll do the same in the lower level with my clear transparent, well, transparent yellow. Man, why is it I'm saying clear? I got clear in the brain. That's a heaping spoon that'll go in there. I know the fine is going to capture more bubbles because that's just the way this goes. Not much you can do, but easy peasy yellow squeezy. There we go. And there. And I think we're good for colors. It doesn't take a whole lot of frit. So to start, I'm going to put the little faces in, and that is black frit. I'm taking just a tiny bit on my frit spoon. Actually, I'm going to use my handmade tiny frit drizzler. Well, I didn't make the spoon, but I did make the modification. There we go. Because I don't think using the stringer for a face is going to work out all that well. So, bumblebee face, there we go, just like the ladybug. And one more. Ta-da! I mean, they don't have to be perfect. These are art, right? So then for bumblebee stripes, I'm going to take stringer on at least one of each of these and lay it down. But since bumblebee stripes are pretty thick, whoops, I am going to do 2. That way they appear a bit thicker. I'm just going to settle them down in the frit. And then I'm going to, that piece isn't long enough, so we're going to pop. And put a line back here. Now it's too long, because of course, I'm on camera. So I just snip off the end. And stick it in and go grab more. Okay, back with more stringer. So I'm going to drop that in. And then settle it down. It's too tall too. Thank you. Yeah, more scrap for the scrap bin. Little tiny pieces. Okay, so that looks pretty cute to me. Okay, so for the next bumblebee, for its lines, I'm just going to use some fine frit and very gently lay it down. I actually think I might like the frit better. We'll see after the fusing. Just going to add a little bit more. But the frit might actually be a better choice. Just don't get too heavy-handed with it. There we go. And then again, I'm just putting just the barest amount on my spoon. and keep your spoon low. That way it won't spread all the way out. Oh yeah, definitely digging the stripes made with frit better. And I'm going to leave the third one. I'm going to not bore you by showing you all of these. So my wife and I were talking, and one thing I wanted to do was fuse little wings and stick them on. And so I've got some in the kiln to fuse, along with eyeballs. But she mentioned, why not make the very back white, like Bumblebee wings? You know, it looks like it's at the back end of the bee anyway. So I'm going to try that right here. Just fill in the back so it looks like a wing. And thankfully I've got tweezers to kind of brush what's left out of the way. But there we go, there's one wing. Handy dandy frit spoon to the rescue. There's the other. Need a little bit more. And I really am just taking the barest amount because I want to make sure I've got just enough, but not too much. And she said to do it that way. And if I'm going to do it that way, I'm going to give him two tiny eyes, or her, two tiny eyes, bedded down in the frit. And I'm going to go through and do all the rest of these, and then I'm going to full fuse them and bring them back and show you how they worked out. And then I will show you what they look like after they've been tack fused, the ones that I'm going to tack fuse. Okay, so here we go. Here are the bees. And everybody learn from my fail. See how that's cute? That one right there looks real cute. I didn't clean this well enough, and so all of the eyeballs fell off because I made dots and I didn't bother cleaning them. So that you can see here, they were just barely tacked on where the black was. So all the eyeballs fell off. I didn't have eyeball dots to use, so these squares look funny. Though I think the wings are cute. So learn from my fail. If you're going to tack fuse anything on, clean it well. I love these. I actually think in the end I like these ones with the frit better than I like the lines. I think the lines are a little too clinical. I think the frit is more like a fuzzy bumblebee. Even this guy that's transparent I think is super cute this way. However, I don't like these square eyes. And I didn't really like fusing the dots on them. I think they look unnatural. I think in that case what you're going to want to do if you're going to put dot eyes on them is come back here. I put my finger right in it. I am winning tonight. Get me some tiger's blood. All right. I think they need pupils. And then it's falling off, so I'm done. Because I don't know where my tweezers are at the moment. I am a chaos monster. But I think that if you're going to do it, do little eyeballs with pupils so they look like they're looking at you. That might anthropomorphize the bee too much. My friend was like, I like them without eyes. He also liked the ladybugs without eyes better. But there you go. There are the bees. I think they're super cute and that you should make some. And if you do, tell me about it or tag me with a link so I can go look. Thank you for watching.